Hey, Pisces. Okay, Pisces, we are together now. I don't know what was going on before Pisces, but we are together now. And there was some idiot that said something like, is the chat working? Let's see. Let me check and see if this is working. Oh, there you go. Okay, there you go. I see you guys now. Hey, Sophia. Hey, Ashley. What's going on, everybody? Pisces moon. Uh-oh. Hey, how you pronounce your name, child? Cheyenne. All right, I want to put on some music, so I'm going to demonetize this because I feel like listening to some music. You guys like her? She's a Cancer. Normally, you guys are supposed to love Cancers, right? So why don't you guys tell me what's going on in your love life? Because then I'll know, should I focus on singles? Pisces. All right. Okay, single and dating. What else? What else is going on, Pisces? Right? Her shit. All right. Single. Okay. Happily single. Anybody in a relationship? If most of you are single, then I'll do a single reading. Pisces moon is single. What's going on with you and the Aquarius? Are you guys in a relationship? 10-year relationship. Just broke up. DP. Hey, Richard. What's going on, Richard? What's going on, Richard? What's going on, Richard? Relate with the Pisces. Oh, but it's on and off connection with my Libra. Really? Richard, what's going on with you? You got a new woman this week? All the women want Richard, y'all. All the women want Richard. All the bitches love him. Oh, you just started a relationship. Okay. So you started a relationship with an Aquarius and you're a Pisces? Really? That's interesting. Not true. If you're new here, we fuck around for like a half hour. So you might want to come back like in a half hour. But or I might just start. I don't know. It depends on what kind of mood I'm in. Hey, J. Kayla. Haven't seen you in a while, chill. What's going on, chill? You watching me from the Philippines. You mean to tell me that I came in here without a motherfucking lighter? I am about to just, I was about to go off, child. Oh, you have a lot of air in your chart. Okay. Does he have a lot of water in his chart? So most of you are single then? Hey, what y'all think about this song? Maybe I'm telling myself that there ain't nothing that'll change that. What good would it be if I knew how you felt about me? It could have been right, but I was wrong. Only think about you and you alone. Part of me that cares. Her, she is amazing. Her is amazing. This is her. Y'all don't know this song? You're still stuck on your friends with benefits? Girl, I know what it's like to be stuck, child. It's horrible. I don't have no ashtray in here. Hold on, y'all. I don't have no ashtray. I just had an ashtray. I don't have no ashtray. The fuck? All right. All right. So Pisces, what are you guys wanting right now? You do, Cheyenne? It don't seem like other people know about this song. Isn't her amazing? I love this song myself. So what y'all want to know? What y'all want to know, Pisces? What y'all want to know? You are? Oh, she's giving concerts? I didn't even know she was on the road. She don't have to work. She, she's like her job is to take care of him, pretty much. And he is like a producer on the side. And the Pisces went into the studio. Something told her that something was off. So she went into the studio, she parked the car and shit. She saw her man's car and another car. Okay, who the fuck is that? At the studio at this time, and her husband, So she goes in and she hears moaning. Nigga didn't have enough sense to lock the damn door. What the hell? So, because I'm about to ask you, Pisces, to break this down to me. So she goes into the studio and she hears this moaning. Like, she was like, oh, shit. She know what was up. So, so she hears this moaning and she catches her man getting head in the studio, right? So this girl was giving him a blowjob. So he looks up and the Pisces is standing there, right? And I said, well, what did you say? Because, she had stood there for a minute. She didn't trip. She stood there and he looks up and sees his woman seeing. I mean, how can you explain that? What do you say? Right? She said, I thought the studio was soundproof. So obviously not the part that they were in, child. So the Pisces looks at her dude in the face who's getting the blowjob, and she says, lovely, just lovely. And then she leaves. So he's sitting up here. Do you think he finished? I don't know. Are there any guys in here? Do you think he got up, or do you think he finished? I don't know. So she goes into the car and she was headed to their house. They have a guest house. So she had decided that she was going to spend the night in the guest house. So he calls her on the phone and he says, Pisces, I need for y'all to break this down. All right. Wait, what are y'all saying over there? What are y'all saying? You think he finished? Yeah, that's what I think too. Right. Okay. Oh, honey. honey. He ain't cheating on her. A man is going to be a man. You got to know that, or be by yourself, or get a woman, right? That blowjob meant nothing to him. It was just a release. And she know that. That's why she in the house. So he calls her. I mean, she loves this man to death. She's loved him. She loves this man. So he calls her on the phone and was like, and she picked up the phone. So he said, baby, she said to him, do you really think that you are out of the doghouse within 30 minutes of me seeing the love of my life getting hit? Do you really think that you're out of the doghouse within 30 minutes? I am hanging up. And she hung up the phone. My question to you was, why did she handle that so cool? Somebody, I need a Pisces to explain to me, did she have something up her sleeve? Was she being sneaky? She just told him basically, you're not out of the doghouse within 30 minutes, buddy. So why did she handle that so smooth? Oh, she's going for hard revenge. Okay. Oh, she said, let that man cheat in peace. She doesn't care because it was just head, but she get back some way. Okay. She probably already knew. All right. She got the upper hand now. It's funny that you say that, Cheyenne, because she got to make him live in it for a while. Probably tired. Oh, okay. Okay. We always got something up our sleeve. So, you know what she did? She texted him a ring at Tiffany's. She texted, like, it was like a little gold ring or something. I'm just saying Tiffany's. It could have been whatever jewelry store. So he came back home with that ring. And so she left from the guest house and came back to the main house and cooked dinner and went on. You know? So he calls me for a reading yesterday. All right. And he is asking me, he wanted a reading to know if he should marry her. He felt like he should because he felt like she was kind, and that no matter how nasty things got, she always acted like a lady and was always kind. I was like, fuck yeah, you should marry her. Are you crazy? But yeah, Pisces, I'm trying to figure out why she was so smooth with it. I'm trying to figure, what did Dania say? I'm thinking this girl got something up her sleeve. She got some type of comeback. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what to say about that. She told her man, you are not out of the doghouse. He said, well, how long do I have to be in the doghouse? She was like, at least 4 hours. All right, Pisces, you're going to have to hear your oracles first. So you get to choose which oracles you hear. All right. Damn, why are there so many cards? Oh, okay. All right. So Pisces, you get to choose what your oracle cards are going to be, child. Now, there are a lot of oracles here. You can hear about Abraham Hicks. She said, that's why I like to be the one playing. You know, DP, it's funny that you say that she knows who she is, because that's exactly what she said. She said, I know he loves me. I know that I know that I know that I know that he does. He's just a freak. And she thought the shit was funny and went on. How is it that she's not allowing him getting his dick sucked by somebody else to fuck with her? How are you okay with the love of your life having sex with somebody else? How is that okay? You know what she said? She said it kind of turns her on when other women want her man. What? So when he gets to acting like that, she doesn't leave, but she said what she'll do is she'll stay up a little late, and she purposefully let him see her on the phone, right? And she's just texting her sister or her cousin or something, but she gets him to start questioning shit, right? And if he starts cheating or doing his little thing, she'll tell him that she's going over her sister's house with, and she gets real dressed up to do that, so that he can start wondering what's she doing. So what that does is it breaks the attention off the other girl, and it brings it back to the fuck is going on here, and that's a good place for them to be. So that's what she did. She started texting somebody at night herself, probably on her other phone. And then he was trying to like stay home and try and figure out what the hell she doing. And she went to Publix and he was behind her. He's trying to figure out the fuck is she doing. She was like, sometimes, you gotta spice shit up in this motherfucker. Shit. Oh, really, Richard? All right. He giving her room to play. No, she ain't doing nothing. She just want her man to be like, is she doing something? She said, Chad, I love that man too much to sleep with somebody else, but still, especially when they cheat, they really think you doing something. That's like the curse of cheating. You think your woman is cheating too, because you know that shit gotta come back somehow, right? At least if you're married. All right. So now let me ask you guys a question, Pisces. Is it possible to be cheated on if you're not married? I mean, when these women say he cheated on me, the purpose of marriage is a vow of monogamy, right? So to me, you can't really cheat unless you guys have a legal bind that is federally recognized. And this is a contract that says that we are going to be committed to each other sexually. But then again, you got to find out what commitment means to your man. Because commitment may mean one thing to you, and it may mean something else to him. Or commitment may be one thing to you, and like, I don't know. I got some fire. What sign is this? I got some fire client shit. They will fuck somebody else in a minute. The fire signs, honey. I'm trying to tell somebody. They like, I do love him. He's the love of my life. But girl, the maintenance worker is right there. And he fine too. Girl, I think he packing too. All right, do a reading real quick, girl. Now, what's up? What's up is that you are in a relationship, Miss Leo, Miss Sagittarius, Miss Aries. Girl, he in New York this weekend. Girl, what the card say, girl? The card say that you was in a relationship. Child, don't you think he doing his thing, child? I'm like, Lord, we got any fire signs in here? Y'all know I'm telling the truth. She says, how many fire signs we got in here? You know I'm telling the truth. because I'm telling their business. Oh, wait a minute. Richard. Is Richard still here? He's a guy, though. Richard, you're still here. Richard is a Leo. Oh, God. I mean, I'd be like, fire sign. Go home to your husband. I'm going home as soon as I see what's going on over there. Ooh, girl. Look. Fire sign called me yesterday in the car for a reading. She said, girl, this man, girl, should I just go ahead? Does he got some diseases? Is she got a crazy girlfriend if I go ahead and do this? What the fuck did you say? No, you shouldn't do it because you got a man at home and 2 kids. Girl, does he got any diseases or what? Now, if I go for it, is it going to be cool? Is he crazy? Is he going to leave me alone? I just want to hit and go home, child. And honey, they'll get up, go to their man like ain't nothing ever happened, child. Because as far as they were concerned, it didn't. They just, got a little piece of ass. And some women are just as cold, baby. Y'all are talking about the man cheat. What about the women who do it and don't give you no sign? They don't give you no clue. None. Hi, baby. You hungry? How was your day, baby? Oh, no. Come sit down and tell me about it. Wow. Like nothing. You don't know nothing. They smiling the same smile. And you loving them like a child. And they smiling the same smile. So you smiling, they smiling. Well, ain't nothing wrong, right? No, I just got a piece of ass. I just fucked somebody in his car and it was real good. But I came home, took a shower. That's over, baby. What? They tell me I better get with the time, baby. That's what they tell me. Shit, when some women say they boss bitch, they mean that. Look, Maya Angelou said, when somebody tells you who they are, believe them. If a woman says she a boss bitch, believe her. Believe that. She means it. Because girl, I have this one Leo client. I just loves the fuck out of her. I just love this Leo client. And girl, she has a man, and there's the maintenance guy, and there's this guy at the job that's kind of cute, so she let him hit it once. She was thinking about doing it again, but his game is just kind of salty. He invited her to a party and all the people was old, and she just felt like, no. Chad, Pisces, I know some of y'all are just so innocent and your mouths are dropped open, child. Because you wasn't knowing, was you? Was you thinking it was all dudes? Was y'all thinking it was all dudes? Did y'all know that some women get down like this too? Look. Miss C, what side are you? See, look at her. Look at the boss bitch. How many boss bitches do we have in here? Miss C, she said, sex, love, and marriage are 3 different things, and they have their own category. Oh, hell no. The hell? He said, dude, my mom has had more women than I've had men all year. I know that's right. Child. He said, once he finds the truth, it starts his journey to self. What do you mean by that? Oh, we got a man in here. Let's talk to the man. We have a new man. The man said that once he finds the truth. What do you mean by that? What do y'all mean by that? Yeah, me too, Ashley. I'm a real big believer in karma. And I ain't never fucked around on anybody that I told I was committed to, because I don't want that back. But some people just don't look at sex like that. It's just like, he had a big dick. What's the problem? And I saw him dance and he looked good. And, hey. And I might talk to him again, but, we had fun that night. You know what? There are some women who are just heartbreakers. Let me see if Pisces, let me see if the cards are going to call y'all some heartbreakers. I've been hearing some things. I was told about how Pisces will break your heart. Okay. All right. So now why are y'all breaking people's hearts? Let's see. I ain't listening to the goddamn thing you got to say. I ain't listening to nothing. Let's see what the cards got to say. Let's see what the cards say. Is Pisces a heartbreaker? 2 of coins. That's not, no. Oh. Okay, see, there's 2 fish, and they come in and out. You don't know if see, this is what's up with a Pisces. You swimming down the road, y'all in a boat, everything is cool. You think you're going down south. And then you got the baby in the boat. And then out of nowhere, the other fish jumps out and turns the boat around and say, we going north. We going north. Wait a minute. Hold on. We done bought a house in the South. I told my mama we was coming. I got a job in the South. And now all of a sudden you say we going to Canada. What? Now that's what's up with the Pisces. But I'm not seeing no heartbreak right here, cross watchers. Okay. I'm just seeing that, you just gonna be woo, 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 woo. And then they leaving, then they stand, then they leaving, then they stand, they leave to come right back. Also, the Knight of Wands, you might have a little bit of problem getting a commitment from a Pisces. All right. How many of you guys are dealing with a Sagittarius? Child, Pisces, you think with a Pisces, child, I love y'all, but you think that y'all are doing it and it's on. Y'all done talked about marriage, okay? And yeah, we doing this. Yeah, we gonna live where? We gonna live with the and it's on. We moving May 25th, May 28th. That's it. That's what's up, baby. That other fish pops out, and ain't none of that shit going down. And you like, what? Chad, I don't know what to say. Okay, so look at this. We got the 10 of Pentacles with the 6 of Wands. Okay, so I see that some of you guys are beating out the competition in your relationship. Because if you want somebody, other people want them too. You know what I mean? That's just how it is. And the more attractive your mate is, the more competition you're going to have. And the more money he has or she has, well, he has really, because men really don't like that. But the more money he has, the more competition you're going to have. Okay. I see some twins. I see twins that are going to be affecting your life somehow. But for the most part, Pisces, the 2 cards that sum up your reading is the 6 of Wands, victory, and the 10 of Pentacles, money. So money's going to be looking good as well, right? You might go and see your grandparents if you haven't seen them for a while. You might go and see some old people in the family if you haven't seen them for a while. She said, I tried dating an ugly, and that still didn't work. Wow. My tax is coming. Okay. So I definitely feel like there's money that is coming. And many of you, okay, how many of you are in a relationship? Because I do see a very solid, stable relationship. Now, somebody said during one of my the Aquarius reading, yeah, this chick said, I don't like your braids and you seem nervous and some crazy shit. When you deal with the public, child, they be saying all kind of shit. But after 5 years, you don't give a fuck. I mean, you just get so anesthetized to it. It's like, hey, what the fuck? So, what the fuck did I just ask? What did I ask? You guys are saying me and 10 years long. What? Oh, if you're in a relationship. Okay. Yeah. If you're in a relationship, it looks like the energy around your relationship is very solid. Okay. Um, if you are dating, I see, especially if you're dating someone that has strong Leo placements, since this is Jupiter and Leo, I see that you guys are going to look real good. Your money looks good. I do feel like you have competition. Okay. So it's like either you are giving your man competition or you have competition. Also, if you're going to be competing in anything like a bakery, a contest, I do see victory. Like if you are in sports, you play little league, or your kids play little league, something like that. Um, he's mad. I cut his shoelaces. Went down. Well, don't come home at 7 a.m. Oh, uh, come home at 7 a.m. What would I do? Coming home at 7 a.m. Huh. Wow. Wow. Let's see. How would I handle that? Well, was he at work? Was he at work? All right. So, how many of you want to know if somebody is coming? So, that was the reading for those of you in a relationship. You do have competition, okay? You do have competition, but I see victory. I see a family, a home, children. So if that's Rihanna and ASAP, it looks like they're going to be doing the damn thing for a while. He may even end up marrying her with the 10 of coins like that. That's a pretty strong card. So those of you in a relationship, even if he's coming home at 7 o'clock in the morning, I wouldn't trip. I mean, he's just being a man, but I see with the 6 of Wands there that you're going to win. But you guys definitely need to come and have some type of understanding. Now, 7 a.m. is just not cool. You're going to like say at least 2, but not 7. And I think there should be some repercussions for 7. I don't know what they should be, but there should definitely be some repercussions, you know. The thing is me personally as a Libra, if I had to choose between you being in a quiet mood but being at the house, or leaving and not in a bad mood, I probably would choose you to be at the house. Yeah. Okay. So that's the reading for those of you who have a partner. I see a child for many of you. You could have a child with a Libra or a Taurus with this Empress here. Okay. Some of you may be pregnant. Some of you may have a lot of children. You may be a part of a community where you mother a lot of children or something like that. I definitely feel like you will meet a woman or you will meet someone that is going to see you as their wife, especially if they have strong Libra or Taurus in their chart. Let's see about when things start changing for Pisces. I want to know when it will no longer be a competition. I'm messing with a Gemini woman who I dated for 10 years and am no longer committed to, and an Aquarius man who she started messing with before. Child, I don't fuck with Geminis romantically because of exactly what you just wrote. And it's not that they are bad people at all. It's just that, I mean, when they say that you're dealing with twins, they mean that. I want you to hear me, because if you're confused that a Gemini is dating you and someone else, then you're not understanding yet. You're just on a peripheral level. See, my mother is a Gemini. I've been with them since I was not able to talk. There are two, not just one. Don't write to me if you're not hearing me. There are two separate people who are their own individual. They own likes and dislikes, and they live in the same body. And they're going in and out of these personalities. And some of them are in one you think I'm kidding, but you could be at dinner with a Gemini, and they have their hair down, and you go to the bathroom and you come back and they could have their hair pent up with glasses on, and now their shirt is buttoned all the way down. Because see, when you left, you were talking to Mary, but when you came back, Kate was there. And you think I'm kidding. That's the thing, is that, and the thing that I don't understand is why don't they do like documentaries on this? Like, I mean, because some of you are just kind of thinking it's funny and it's cute until you live with one, or until one is your mother, and you can see the different personality. Okay, Katie's out. All right, now Mary is back. All right. So I dated a Gemini, and most of them have others. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. So one of them may love you and mean that, but the other one, you're really not their type. You know, the other one might like white girls, and the one that likes black girls might like thick black girls. He don't like thin white girls, but the other one does. So, good luck with the Gemini child. That's all I got to say. I don't do it, but I love them. Oh God, I love them so much, because it's just so intriguing and fun to just be with two different people, and they pop out and they're chatty and they're so interesting and they're always moving. So, I'm following them around. Where are we moving? They're always, when I went with the Gemini, we were out on the town like every other night. We went to art shows, and the Gemini was doing debating, and it was so fun. But on the nights we weren't together, the Gemini was with the other Geminis, the twins' girlfriend. So either you meet the other girlfriend and learn that you go with John and she goes with Joe. So it's not that he's cheating; it's just that each twin got a girlfriend. I get it. Does anybody else get it? Do you get it? So the girl who asked me that about the Gemini, do you get it? Oh, yeah, they do switch up. Mm-hmm. You're a Pisces and you can tell the switch. Usually Libras and Aquariuses are very astute at being able to tell when a Gemini has switched. Yeah. Now, some Geminis are very, they're very interesting and fun to be with. How long is it going to take a Libra to marry you? She said Geminis are good side pieces. Yeah, they are. Anna, let me tell you something. I love Geminis. You don't understand. I love Geminis, then Scorpios, as far as who I would love to spend the rest of my life with. And yeah, all Geminis don't do that. There are some cases where you really could be the one that a Gemini settle with, especially if financially you can take care of her. You know, both twins will shut the fuck up. We love you. Yes. Bitch, shut the fuck up. This is our goddamn man because he paid for every goddamn thing. You shut the fuck up. No, you shut the fuck up. No, you shut the fuck up. Okay, Geminis, I'm just having fun with you, Geminis. Y'all know I love my Jimmy Jams. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, goodness. She said, I don't share my man with no one. All right. She said the last part is true. Oh, God. She said, tell us about the Libra man. How many of you guys are dealing with Libra men that you want to know about a Libra man? I just know one. Ciao. All right. Tell you about a Libra man. Libras. Libras are very visual, right? All men are. Libra men are very visual, and to them, they equate your interest in them to the degree to how well you keep yourself up. Like that, it means a lot to them. That's one. Gemini men are like that too. That's why they're attracted to Libra men. I mean, Libra women. What else about Libras? She said Libras flirt with everybody. Yeah, Gemini keeps Libras on their toes. That's so true. Huh. Benita, how old are you? All right, Pisces. Let's look at June for you. 32. You have any children? Do you have any children? You have. How old is your child? How old is your child? Yeah, Geminis make amazing. You have a 7-year-old daughter. Okay. So what you have an 11-year-old. Oh, you have a 7-year-old daughter. You know, I'm going to say this, and I promise, Pisces, I'll start the reading for the singles because I already answered for the people in the relationships. It's real hard to find a man to marry you. They will sleep with you. They will date you. They will come by and put you on a rotation and give you money. You will meet their family. But to meet a man that is going to actually give you the security and the stability that women so desperately crave, it's rare. So you're going to go back out into the dating pool in your 30s with a child, and you're going to be competing with 24, 25-year-old women with no children, you know. So I think that what you really need to consider is marriage counseling, because if you have discovery, there is this program called Unfaithful, and it's about how couples get through hard times in their relationships. And it talks about how they just stop communicating, how one person stopped going to the other person for emotional comfort. And I would say before you leave, and you don't know how hard it is to be single, ladies, tell her it's rough. It's not easy. You're going to meet man after man after man after man that just want to fuck, just want to fuck, just want to fuck, just want to fuck. Or maybe they'll take you out, but they got another woman. So you right now are at a point where all of us want to be, right? Well, me on September 30th, but all of you guys want to be there. And so to leave is just stupid unless he's putting his hands on you. All right. Or, I'm not saying it's stupid because I don't really know your circumstances, but I would think long and hard about that. And I know this Aquarius who, had jumped bad like that and had left the man who had proposed to her. And she acted like a complete ass, right? And he kind of backed off a little bit and got another woman up in that house in 3 weeks. So now he's not talking about marriage with her anymore. So it's not hard. If you leave, he could get a woman up in that house in 72 hours. But especially if you still have baby weight. I mean, you could, even if you look good and you 5'5", and you still, especially in LA, in Atlanta, all the women, our body look good. That ain't nothing. They all got money. All of them. They all are pretty. They all got weaves. They all got lashes. Everybody. Right? But if you got a man that loved you enough to marry you, I would definitely stick with that security, that safety, and go talk to somebody. I know that your emotions are high and you feel and you feel and you feel and you feel, but feelings are not facts. Not all the time. They're not facts. And I would think long and hard about being a single mother. And I don't know what ethnicity you are, but if you're a Black woman, you're going to be another Black woman who is a single mom, So I don't know. I think that some women are just spoiled and, they live in these, you got a man to marry you, that's how much he loves you, And I have this other client, and the client is with the Pisces, and her husband is a Taurus, and she is, I think she is a Capricorn. And this man married her. Her husband married her. And her complaint is that he's 350 pounds. And so when they try to fuck, he always is getting a cramp in his leg or something. And, he can't fuck right. And I'm like, child, you got a 14-year-old son. You are in your 40s. Okay. You think you going to go out there and just find another husband like they grow on trees? You really think you going to find, they don't grow on trees, child? Girl, you better stick with your husband. That's the same thing I told her. She said, but Sunshine, I was like, no, I don't want to hear it, child. You don't know how hard it is to be out here for these women. It's hard for women in their 30s. And she in her 40s talking about she want to be single. Because you look, because she say she want to feel in love. Child, you better start writing books. You better start writing romance novels and keep your ass home with your husband. All right, Pisces. So what we're going to do is, you guys, let me pull some hidden truth oracle cards, okay? So this is what somebody wants to say to you. All right, Pisces, this is what somebody wants to say to you. Unless somebody is hitting you, though. When he puts his hands on you, it's over. Because that's not going to ever stop. Once he crosses that line, it'll just keep going. Finding out the truth crushed me. Huh. That's either you or that's them. You could have found out about a girl. You could have found out that your partner has a savings account that they never told you about. You could have found out that your daughter lied. She was really over Billy's house when she said she was over Tammy's house. So something about some truth hurt some Pisces out there. It was like, wow, is this what's really going on, right? Somebody wants you to know that you guys will be together again. Okay. And what is the other card we have? It says, I don't react when people mention you. Okay. I don't know why somebody wants you to know that. And the last is, I want to be more than friends. Okay. So you have to kind of take what energy was kind of resting with you. I'm not feeling that song. I want to hear that song by her. That song is just so beautiful. She says, the sound of you is better than a harmony. I want you off my mind and on me. All right. All right, Miss Hurt. Break it down. All right, so Pisces. Okay, we're going to go to the reading. I'm not feeling these. Okay, I'm feeling these. So somebody, I feel like the overall energy in the relationship, for those of you who are in relationships, is the Temperance card, right? And I feel like your person is attracted to you emotionally. Okay, and that's huge because you can want someone sexually, but not like who they are emotionally. And like my father was a Sagittarius, and he was just really harsh with his words, right? Oh, wow. Okay. So I feel like somebody is emotionally attracted to you because you see how it's just kind of peaceful. And if this is not happening yet because you're single, I feel like you're getting yourself together emotionally. Like you're becoming more emotionally together. How many of you guys feel like you're becoming more emotionally mature? Right? That's what this is saying, that you're really handling things like an adult. And you may even start processing things from a very mature perspective. So how many of you feel like that you are getting more emotionally mature? You feel like you are getting emotionally mature? Yeah, this is for you then. Yes. So your overall energy is emotional maturity. It's also a card about, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, good. A lot of you guys are becoming emotionally mature. Oh, good. Yeah. So Your partner also recognizes that about you. And it seems to be one of the things that your partner likes about you. Or if you don't have a partner, I feel like that's going to be something that draws someone to you. All right. So it just won't be some type of childish thing. I see a mature relationship. I also see moderation, like with drinking, alcohol usage. Somebody is learning how to be moderate. All right. So, your challenge is the Three of Pentacles. Some of you may need some money, right? You just have a little bit of money, and that is challenging. But I definitely feel like you have your own abilities to generate income through your own talents or some type of self taught skill, or maybe something that you've learned. Some of you are very creative, and I feel like some of you want to make money creatively, but in order to do that, first you need a job. You know what I mean? So writing a book, okay, that could be right. Hair, okay, all right, that could be it. So I feel like okay, so the challenge is actually money for some of you, okay? But I feel like you are making advancements in that area. All right. The challenge could also be that you are building two types of relationships with two different people in two different areas, or your person is. Like they're building a relationship with you, but they're also building a relationship with someone else, or you are building a relationship with someone main and you're building a relationship with someone else. But it seems like everybody knows who the boss is or who the number one is. All right. This is what you don't see coming, the Magician. Oh, okay. Oh, good for you. Oh, good for you, Queen. So I feel like whatever endeavors you are trying to embark upon, it looks like you have the tools and the resources to make your dreams come true, or whatever this new thing is you're trying to do here, whether it's hair. I feel like, for as far as your partner is concerned, you have what it takes in order it's like who you are naturally really blends in with this person that's coming, or with this person that you are with. Okay. You feel like they are all emotionally attracted to you, started your own confection business. Okay. I feel like oh yes, you always telling the truth. Pisces moon. All right now. I do. I'm embracing being single. All right. So I feel like you have what it takes in order to keep this person calm. It's like it's interesting because which some of you may not know about your person is that some of them have a temper, but you may not know that because you don't bring that out. There's somebody else that don't feel like you though. All right. Some of you have a partner that can just lose it, but not with you. Maybe because you chill, or this could be somebody who is coming. Twan, what you laughing at? Yeah. All right. So that is what you don't see coming. Um, Another thing that you don't see coming is some of you, I'm going to warn you right now, you may be tempted, especially if you getting your body tight and you starting to keep yourself up, and it's like, hey. So I see some temptation here. She said, I stopped talking to one of them. Yeah. I see, just like your man is attracted to you or your woman is attracted to you, somebody else is going to be attracted to you too. Temptation is real. She said the men already looking. I kind of feel like your temptation is going to come from somebody who actually would accept you and your child and your children and your issues and whatever else. So I just don't see temptation coming from somebody that just want to play games. I see, temptation could be coming in from somebody who actually can see you, it looks like basically some of you who are here today, the energy that is drawn here, you're just wives, especially emotionally. Like, you know how to give emotional support, like especially see how he is hugging and saying, it's okay, baby, you got this. So some of you, know how to maybe emotionally support your man. Like, baby, you got this. And you have what it takes to make it work. Women, you're supposed to build up your men. Did you know that? Right? You build them up, baby. You got this. I believe in you. You are out there supporting us and blah, 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 whatever. I just feel like some of you see this came in what you don't see coming. So a lot of you don't know what I'm talking about when I say that there is temptation here. Okay. So it looks like it's an earth sign, and it looks like he don't smell good, and he might have muscles, and it looks like he has a very intense stare, or she does. And it looks like, they're going to give you those eyes, and it's because they're going to feel something in you. This could be somebody that you have known before in another life. It's just going to be a by chance meeting. You're not going to be online trying to find a man, Oh, that's the one you stopped talking to. So yeah, let me say that this could already have happened. This might be something that will happen, or it is happening. All right. So this guy just comes out of the thin blue sky, or this experience. And like, you are not expecting this at all. Not at all. It could be a DM, it could be something. Oh, that's how you guys met. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, you get that a lot. Oh, yeah, because you're beautiful, honey. So, I feel like be careful, because this could sabotage your relationship. Be careful, because it could sabotage your relationship. But the bad news is, oh, it happened. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. The bad news is, like, if your man kicked you out because of this situation, it seems like the other guy got a house anyway. Ooh, okay. All right. All right. All right. Well, come on in my place then. Shit, I got a backyard and a dog. And yeah, come on. He kicked you out. Come on in here. Oh, shit. I bet you need me, huh? I bet you need some money, huh? Actually, I don't. You don't? How come you don't? Well, All right. Okay. All right. So let's see what's in the recent past for you. Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands. Anybody moved lately within the last 6 months? He about to buy a house and he wanted me to move in with him. There you go. All right. So this could be a Scorpio that's going to sneak up on you. And so somebody moved. Anybody else moved in the last 6 months? It looks like a Scorpio is going to try and sneak up on your ass. Because see, this card hides the Scorpio. This is a Sagittarius, but if you do some research on it, it hides the Scorpio. So I see that moving is in your past. Another thing that's in your past is uncommitted relationships, right? I see in the past you were with maybe people who wouldn't commit to the relationship. You are welcome. The present is the Eight of Swords. It seems like your person is having a hard time with communicating, right? Your person is having a hard time with expressing how they're feeling and what's wrong. But it seems like there's some things, those of you who are in a relationship, there's some things that your partner is not saying. And it's like you need to stress to your partner, listen, baby, you got to always know you can come to me and tell me when things are wrong, right? Because see, the thing about it is, I was listening to this. Yeah, the thing about it is communication is how you're going to stay together. So if you stop telling me what's wrong, if you're not communicating, some of you, the person is not communicating, okay? Or you might have, that might be an area in your life where you need to start communicating more, you know. Maybe you just hold a lot in. Is that a Pisces thing? I think I've heard that before. You guys hold things in? Like you might have been holding things in and you might not have been saying anything about some things that have been bothering you, you know? And they're saying you can say whatever you need to say. You just need to say it, moderately and calmly. There isn't anything you can't say to your partner. Okay. All right. So I feel like those of you some of you could have ended a connection. Now, who just ended a connection? Who's getting out of something? Because now it's like reading for all kind of different people. You can't just stick to one people. Oh, you guys, okay, so you just ended something with someone. All right. It looked like this person, he blocked you. Okay. Oh, that's what the Seven of Swords is saying. You can't talk. How many of you guys blocked the person or they blocked you? Oh, you cut the fling off. Ah. Oh, now we're getting somewhere. MC, you so crazy. You so crazy. Shit, I wouldn't care. So I feel like I see that some of you blocked this person or you ended it, with someone, and it was with great regret that you had to make this decision, right? Or maybe they made this decision. you know, but I see that now it opens the walls or the beginning to oh honey, Scorpio's using you like a piece of meat is not unusual at all, because they like sex a lot and they don't have sex with people they don't like sex with. So, you know, um, obviously that Scorpio is not trying to let you go, child. If it's been 20 years, that Scorpio is like, yeah, Scorpio feels like maybe you guys are soulmates and stuff. I don't know. What are you not making a lot of money or something? That's usually one of the things that turn women off. Um, Low income. All right. All right. All right. All right. Hey, hey, be quiet. Hey, Pam, is Coco down there? Huh? No, no. Get her back. Oh, yeah. She goes out. So yeah, no, don't let her out. I thought I heard her in the front of the house. I was about to have a heart attack. Okay, y'all. What were we saying? So it says, yes, all I get is heartbreaks and promises all the time. You just can't let her go. Yeah. Scorpios are supposed to be your mates, but I don't know, child. Now, what'd you say over here? We blocked each other. Shoddy wants to return after a year of no communication. Yeah, for those of you who are dealing in those type of situations, where I feel like letting go right now what is the most mature thing you can do. And they feel like you're being very mature, by the way. Thank you, Queen. Thank you, Queen. Appreciate the $9.99. Really, Venus? So you're really done? Are you really done, Venus? All right. So that's it, really. I told you, those of you in relationships, I see it lasting. Those of you who broke up with someone, it looks like you thought long and hard about this decision. And it looks like you used a great amount of maturity to decide what direction you needed to go through. And it looks like some of you has start focusing on your own business. Maybe you left someone and okay, you changed your number. Okay, Venus, right. Okay, yeah. After 11 years, there's no marriage. Yeah, it's time to go. So, looks like some of you are going to be focusing on your money, building your hair, doing something that you want to do, and it looks like you have what it takes. Like I said, to do anything you want to do, and you have what it takes to make this connection work, or you have what it takes to move on in your life after you've decided to end a connection because it was just going nowhere. All right. So that is what I see for you. All right. So some of you are going through some really rough nights And I see a lot of tears here and a lot of dark nights of the soul. And you could be blaming yourself for stuff, and you're kind of looking at the negative. And right now, for some of you, is real dark. And you really need to think about addressing some mental health right now. Like, talk to somebody online, 30 minutes, $25. You need to talk to somebody. When you get the Nine of Swords, it's time to talk to somebody. And some of you, you're blaming yourself. You're feeling bad. You're having these real dark, negative thoughts. And I think you're waiting for something. I think you need some help. Some of you need some help, and you're not getting the help, and the help is right there. It's like this guy is looking out. He's like, well, where's the help at? And there's things right there, right behind you. So some of you, I don't know, you keep waiting for things to change, or maybe you were waiting for things to change and they never changed. Maybe this guy put you down. The Nine of Swords could even mean, for some of you, physical violence. And you kept waiting and waiting. Maybe he kept on saying, or she kept on saying, I'm going to change. I'm going to change. Things are going to change. And it's a situation that makes you feel bad about yourself. And it causes some of you, because this could just be 5 or 10 of you now, could just be picking up on a new group of you. It's something that makes you feel really bad about yourself, and it causes a lot of dark nights of the soul. If this is you, you need to get some type of help, right? Yeah, some of you are like the Nine of Swords and the Five of Cups. My God, who is this? Some of you are having some really strong emotional reactions. Right. Wow. Wow. I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, maybe this is you, child. Somebody is like just devastated right now. And I don't know what is devastating you. Um, but like your expectations, it's like somebody just broke your expectations, and it just can't believe that it went down like this. And some of you are like in deep levels of emotional pain that it's like, I can't believe that somebody can hurt on this level. Okay. And yeah, because I see competition, I see arguing, I see war, I see competition and arguing and other people, and just not seeing eye to eye at all, you know. And I just see that, the energies just got all whacked up, just not seeing eye to eye at all. And so the present is, I feel like you're going to be all right. With the Nine of Wands, you're going to be all right. Some people look at this card as the Strength card. So I definitely feel like you're going to gain your strength, and you're going to be in a better place. I feel like you're a strong person, and you're going to come out of this. Now, interestingly enough, it seems like this person got medical treatment. So I would really encourage some of you to get to go. If you're feeling like this, go to your medical doctor first, because it's just easy to make an appointment with your normal doctor and talk to your doctor about your issues right now. And maybe he can prescribe something that can help you sleep better. You know what I mean? Or something that will help you get to a better place, right? So now, for some of you, damn, I don't know what has gone down here. This is talking to like just a group of you, but some of you don't nobody even know how much pain you are in right now. They don't have a fucking clue what you are going through, especially at night when you're by yourself. And it's like you're just devastated. You just can't believe how shit is going down. And it's just all this negative energy, just like, you're fighting against this negative energy. The answer is the Hermit. Okay. Some of you could have been dealing with the Virgo, but the answer is it's time for some of you to go within and do some soul searching, separate from this situation for a while. Some of you left a situation and you're devastated, or somebody could have left you and you're devastated. It's like this is devastation. This is devastated, and somebody is still waiting to see if things are going to change. Is it really like this? Please tell me this is not how it's going down. And they're just waiting there. I feel like somebody is like looking at their phone every 5 minutes trying to figure out, is this person going to call you? Oh, you feel like that's you? Yeah. You're like, am I going to call them? Right. Right. So, I feel like you're going to be all right. I really do. I feel like if this is you, and this part of the reading is talking about you, you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. You got the 9 of Wands with the Hermit card, and that basically represents getting some type of help. Like the Hermit could be a teacher. It could be a counselor. It looks like 90% of you that are in this place is going to get some type of help. Whether it's with a reader or whether it's with a doctor. I do feel like you're going to get into a better place. Okay. All right. Okay. I see a Taurus here upside down. So you could have kicked a Taurus out, or you and the Taurus are having some issues here. Maybe one of you want to go forward, but the Taurus doesn't, or the Taurus, you block them from coming into your life because they just got too many damn issues. Okay. And this person can have strong Taurus in their chart. Yeah. So this hit the key. So it's kind of over between you and a Taurus, maybe from the past. The charms are saying that if you have left someone and it's devastating, you're going to be grateful by the end of June that you're out of that situation. You might be hurting now, but I feel like in a few couple of days, you're going to be glad, right? Really? Okay. So, I feel like, who is this? Oh, Pisces. I feel like there's a disconnection between you and somebody who's very important to you. I feel like there's a disconnection, but it is possible. Some of you are just a little discombobulated because you need an income. Wow. Wow, really? So some of you just need an income, and with this fire right here, I definitely feel. Yeah, I feel like you guys are going to come to some type of understanding, with each other. All right, so we are going to find out how. Let's pull a life purpose card real quick. Oh, okay. Family and books. All right. Family, spend time with your family. And you need to read something. My therapist sent me a book to read on relationships. Let me share it with you guys. The book is called The New Rules of Marriage. Yeah. I can't show you her number, but yeah. The book is called The New Rules of Marriage. Maybe. That's what it looks like. Yeah. Well, if you've been trying to look for a relationship for a long time and it's been 4 years and you still are not seeing results, that means it's time to get some help, right? Because that's what I did. I got some help. And I think within 8 months of getting help, I attracted my fiance. All right, so now I'm going to take a look. Oh, really, Sophia? I hate to hear that. All right. So we are going to find out how your person is feeling about you. You must have just got here because I already talked to the single Pisces. Chetna, yeah, you can put some money on the books and ask a question. So at the bottom, there is a smiley emoji, a dollar sign, and a graph. Hit the dollar sign, put $5 down, and then ask your question. Oh, I went to see an anger management counselor, a white guy who was a Scorpio, and he helped. Yeah, for 8 months. And then I wasn't, I learned what I was supposed to learn. All right, Pisces. All right. So Pisces singles who are not in a committed relationship. Where is this relationship going? Okay. Pisces in a relationship. Where is your relationship going? Will you marry? All right. If so, how soon will you marry? All right. For those of you who are single and you're liking someone, for those of you who are single, will he commit? All right. All right. The next question is there someone else? Does Pisces have someone else? How does he secretly feel about me? How does Pisces secretly feel about you? And what is the outcome? Okay, so the question is, how does your person see you is the 9 of Wands. That is the answer, which means to him, you guys are fighting to save this relationship, or to her. You guys are still fighting. You guys are still in this game together, right? Now, if you walked away or you someone, then your partner is seeing you as strong. That you finally have the strength to do what you might have needed to do for a long time, right? And if you are absolutely single and you're not seeing anyone, and well, this doesn't really apply to you, but if I were to just read it as a freestanding card, it means that she said, no more kids. Yeah, I would read it as someone who is going to be focusing on their health, eating right, going to the gym, getting yourself together in order to attract the kind of man or person that you want. Okay. All right, you guys. So thank you so much for being here, Pisces. I am going to do your extended reading. If you want to see your extended reading, the link will be in the description box and at the top of the comment section. And it will say, click below for the Pisces June 2022 reading. And there will be 2 links. One will take you to Vimeo and the other to my website, where for a nominal fee, you can purchase the video. Yeah, no. So some of you guys said that she was planning on a revenge, and that's why she was being smooth with him like that. I'm talking about the lady who walked in and saw her man getting a blowjob from somebody. So she basically said, "Lovely, just lovely," and then she left. Well, he got scared because he thought he lost her. He was calling her because he was like just terrified that she was going to move out. And because he can't lie, you can't lie if you see something, right? So when he called her, he was surprised as she answered. And she answered and basically said to him, "You are in no capacity going to be out of the doghouse within 30 minutes of the offense." She was like, "Do you really think that you're out of the doghouse within 30 minutes of me walking in on you and another woman performing a sexual act?" So the fact that she was still talking to him and wasn't raging at him, and going off, it calmed him down tremendously, because he was afraid that he had lost her. But no, she didn't, act crazy, and she didn't plot some type of ridiculous revenge. She just, okay, go ahead, Jayla. Kayla, ask your question. She just, allows him to, she allows that pretty much. She just told him to not be sloppy with it. And he bought her a pretty rose gold diamond ring. And that was it. And she cooked dinner and went on with it. But yeah, he said that was one of the things that he likes about her, her emotional maturity. Yeah, Chetna, I mean, I'm not going to answer the question, but yeah, I mean, I would have to pick up my cards and specifically answer the question. But if you're wanting to ask a question and not pay for it, I find that offensive. Like you're offending me because I'm asking for $5 and that ain't shit. And if you don't have it, you should be more concerned about getting a job, than anything else. That's what's up. Jayla, are you here? Is it Jay Kyla? Jakyla. Okay, what's your question, love? You should have wrote your question with your Cash app. Oh, really? Okay. Uh, okay. Jay Kyla, are you here? You just paid your money, honey. That song is so pretty. I mean, like her, she is just so, I mean, amazing. Wow, J. Kayla, you are just stunning. Whoa. Okay, Chetna, what's your question? Yeah, I am. What's your question, J. Kayla? I got your money. I want to see the rest of your pictures. Are you on Instagram? I'm gonna love you in every kind of way. I want to see you and how long it takes. She is so amazing. Oh, could have been got 100 million views. Oh, this song is old. I thought it just came out. Okay. So what's your question? Hey, BL. What's going on with Kayla? Yeah, Chetna. It doesn't mean anything. I mean, can you like ask another question? Does he still want you? I mean, because I could tell you anything. Oh, it means he's thinking. I mean, I have these real dreams about Ralph Tresvants all the time from New Edition, and I mean, like I really like him. And when I wake up and it's not true, it pisses me off. So Oh, okay. Jakayla, should you still talk to the Leo? All right. So, Chetna, do you want to know if he still has feelings for you? Because that's a little more concrete. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha, Chetna. I got you. Okay, Jakayla, should you still talk to the Leo? All right. Should you still talk? And you're a Pisces talking to a Leo? What the hell? All right. Jakayla. All right. All right. Should you still talk to the Leo? Okay, we're going to answer from the top and the bottom, okay? The top card is what? Chariot reverse. And the bottom is, the 10 of Pentacles. Huh. Yeah, Chetna, you didn't have to pay again. See, I just find it really strange that you would ask that, because usually if you are asking that, then you need to move on. But the Chariot reverse is saying not to move on. The Chariot came in reverse. It looks like if you feel like you want to stop talking to the Leo, stop talking to it, especially if it doesn't feel right. But I kind of feel like you're getting told no for some reason. No, you should continue to talk to the Leo. I mean, all you're doing is talking. You know what I mean? It looks like his connection is going to pay off tremendously. I don't know if this Leo is connected. I don't know if he's going to know somebody who knows you. What I'm getting is, if it feels like you should move on away from the Leo, do it very respectfully, so that if you guys came across each other again, he would say, "Oh yeah, Jakayla, she cool. Oh yeah, she cool." It looks like he has some type of connections, or in the future, knowing him is going to pay off, but it doesn't make any sense now. But yeah, I feel like if you don't continue to talk to the Leo, be very respectful as you exit, you know? Okay. You're welcome, honey. Okay. Now, Chutney's question is, you said you paid on Cash App. Oh, you sure did. Okay. I wonder why I didn't get what's your name on Cash App? Be Aesthetic. So I know this is you. Okay. So Chetna, will you be a confident woman? What a strange question. Okay. Chetna, will you be a confident woman? Beat Aesthetics, what is your name on Cash App? And what's your question? Chetna, will you be a confident woman? I'm really curious to see how the cards will answer that. Chetna, pick a number, 1, 2, or 3. Okay, yeah. Okay. What's your question? Beat Aesthetics. Top or bottom, Chetna? Top or bottom? I know that's right, Mama Nisi. $5. Top. Okay. Oh wow, queen. You're coming in as a queen. Yeah, I think you're definitely going to be confident, because this is the Pisces. How come you asking the same question twice? I definitely see that you're going to be a confident woman, very emotionally confident too. I feel like people are going to feel like they can trust you. And also, you just need to decide, I'm going to be a confident woman, because the Judgment card means making a decision. But so I definitely feel you're definitely going to be a more confident woman. That answer was yes. And the question is, does he miss you? I feel like when he thinks of you, he has very fond memories, right? And I feel like the Strength card always to me represents a friendship, right? So I feel like he doesn't look at you in a romantic sense anymore. He sees you as a friend who he is very fond of, you know. And if you guys are not friends, he it left on well, where he is now is he's overcome if there was any trauma that you guys had. Hey, and I feel like he feels like you're a very peaceful person, that you're wife material, that you would make a great mother. And he feels like, that you have a great family, or his family really likes you, or I don't know. This is a family card. So, but I don't see anything that says that he misses you. He felt like the relationship was hard, and he never really felt like he was in love, right? And I feel like not with the Queen of Swords here. He either felt like you had a cold side to you, or he had a coldness towards you. I feel like he is fond of you, but he never saw you as his wife. He saw you as like somebody that it was very difficult, because the nine of oops. Oh, okay. He felt like whatever the thing that was difficult, he was able to resolve it. But yeah, beat aesthetics you can. Yeah, complicated. That's right. Yeah. It might be complicated for you, but it's not complicated for him. He's very clear about how he feels, which is probably, why he hasn't like maybe really reached out and said that he wanted to do something again. Right. I feel like you would, yeah, you're down. You might be down, or for someone else, whether him or someone else. But yeah, he sees himself very single from you. So I think that you might be thinking that because you are having these strong emotions, that he's having them too, and he's not. That's something that you're going through on your own. So you might need to talk to somebody about letting this go, but or I don't know. But usually when a man is interested, he doesn't let more than 90 days pass before he comes in hard to try and get you. Like if 90 days has passed, he's moved on. All right. So now, who else had asked the reading? Will I find my man this year? Okay. Mama Nisi, will you find? I hope so, Mama Nisi. Will you find? I don't know what your man is, but let's see if you will find a man. You're welcome, Chetna. I'm sorry that was kind of harsh, honey, but yeah, I think it's the Aquarius moon. I'm really sorry. I try to soften it, but I don't have any water in my chart. So it just kind of comes across how it comes across, and I don't mean for it to. Okay, will I find my man this year? Mama Nisi, pick a number 1, 2, 3. Okay, top or bottom? Chatna, you have another question, Chad. I heard that top. Okay. Who do we have here? We have the Eight of Swords reverse. You need to get out more, child. It's like you ain't can't nobody see you. Look at the blindfold. Can't nobody see you. What you girl? All right. And the next one said, "Ooh, a man." Yes, I feel like somebody is going to want to be in a relationship with you as soon as you let your. I mean, I feel like they just need to see you once, and they are down with being with you. But it's like I don't know if you go anywhere, child. Do you go anywhere, Mama? Okay, best aesthetics. You are right after this one. Okay, best aesthetics question is, you guys, what was best aesthetics question? Oh, the Scorpio. Oh, Chetna, the Scorpio, the questions, the tarot don't answer questions like that. No. You can ask, do you see children in my cards? Oh, you think you're in the wrong place. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Best aesthetics. Your question was, can somebody find her question? I think her question was, should she let the Scorpio go? Was that right? So Chutney, answer another question. No, Chutney, answer another question. Answer like uh what do you see children in my cards or something like that? But yeah, no, the cards don't say yes, you have 4 kids. Yes, you're gonna have 3 kids. She's telling me what I can answer in my cards. Ain't that about a bitch? She's telling me what I can answer. That's like that's like okay. Let's see if we get the aces in the future. You're saying, like, do I see children in the future? There's a possibility. It may be his children. It might be his children. But yes, there's definitely the Queen of Pentacles. She's a mother and she's a wife. If it's not your children, then it's his children. But yes, there's a very strong possibility that you will be a wife too. Okay, this is a wife. And this could be a child if you are able to have some. If you're not, then it could be his children or you guys may adopt. But yes, I see children here. Am I committing to the right guy? Okay. Best aesthetic. Hello. Am I committing to the right guy? What I find really interesting, Pisces, is that like some women will book a reading specifically about their men, and I tell them what I see, and they fight me for 20 straight minutes. Like the reading is 20 minutes. They're asking me, what do I see? I tell them and they fight. That's how they spend their $75, just fighting. And I'm like, what? I don't understand. All right. Anyway, am I committing to the right guy? I'm like, if I want you to hear what you want to hear, so you'll come back. Because most of the time, if a reader doesn't tell you what you want to hear, you don't come back. But if I see what I see, I see what I see. I thought you were paying to tell you what I really see. And I think what it is that they already know. And they don't want to hear that. Anyway, am I committing? Your answer, Chetna. You're welcome, honey. I do see you married. I definitely do. Okay. If you're not already married, definitely see you married. Okay. Am I committing to the right guy? Okay. Best aesthetic. Choose a number 1, 2, or 3. I guess it's hard to hear the truth. Oh, you are married. Okay. Yeah. It definitely looked like you were married. Yeah. Best aesthetics, pick a number 1, 2, or 3. Oh no, I wanted to hear her. Baby, the sound of you. Her is just awesome. Cheryl, yes, Chevy, I answered this question. Is better than an army. These married women thinking about these exes, y'all so lucky to be married, and you're sitting up here tripping off an ex that let you get married. All right. That's how invested they were. They went ahead and, didn't fight. Well, this is the excuse, and this is the excuse, and this is the excuse, and this is the excuse. Okay. Let's see what we got. Top or bottom, Black aesthetics? Should I know this? This gay girl, she got a lot of money, and a lot of women want her because she is real pretty, and she just got a trust fund. She got a lot of money, and she just takes or leave all of them. She sleeps with a whole bunch of women, and you know, top or bottom, best. And so, yeah, I got two, baby, but top or bottom. Okay. Should you continue committing to this guy? The first card is the Ace of Wands. So either he's very passionate about you, or you are passionate about him, or the sex could possibly be really good, or the sex is a concern. Okay. And Seven of Swords. Yeah. I feel like you should go and find someone new because the aces represents new. It looks like this person is cheating. Like they are it seems like I don't even, this doesn't even look like a commitment, right? Like when I saw Chetna's card, the Queen of Pentacles, it said commitment. It said, married. I was like, you're gonna be married or have children, or if you have children, it'll be his children. But that card was a definite commitment card. And that's why it came out so quickly for her, right? But this, I don't see a commitment. I mean, even if you guys live together and this is what your relationship looks like that's fucked up. That's fucked up. You deserve much better than this because you're beautiful. You know, even if you weren't beautiful, you deserve better than that. It looks like if you guys don't live together, it looks like this is a sex thing for somebody. And it looks like they have sex with more than one person. And if he has told you that you guys are committed, it's only so that he could continue to have sex with you, and make you think that, because this does not look like a committed relationship at all. Not at all. I mean, like if I got cards like this, it would be over as soon as I got these cards. Like, oh my God, this is how you fucking feel about me? Oh, Bess, I'm sorry. What was he well, okay. Well, what was he what's going on between the two of you? Bess, what's going on? I forgot how sensitive Pisces are. Are you a Pisces, Chetna? I don't know. I forgot how sensitive Pisces were. Okay, I'm working hard. Best aesthetics. Let's talk it out. All right, let's talk it out. So, like, what you're Virgo. Okay, Chetna, and best aesthetics. What's going on in the relationship? I'm like, why did you ask? Should you continue to commit to him? Like, what got you to that place that you asked that? Oh, I see. Yeah. Um, I think that he cries because he has abandonment issues, but what you're getting is what you're gonna get. But I'll look into it one more time for you. Okay. All right. So Chetna says, I'm working hard for my career. Doesn't know if I can expect growth this year. Okay. Really? Oh yeah, I get it. So she pulled that other question about future cards, future with kids, to see if I was right about her ex and how he was feeling. He's hot and cold. Huh? What do you mean by that? Be more specific. What do you mean he's hot and cold? Like sometimes he answers the phone, sometimes he doesn't, or like he gets an, is he moody? What do you mean by hot and cold? All right. Okay, so this is about Chetna's career. All right. Okay, so Chetna, pick a number, 1, 2, or 3. So you guys, this is a coffee warmer. Oh, really? All right. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Um, mm-hmm. Top or bottom, Chetna? Jay's World. If you have a question at the bottom of the, oh, I don't have my Cash App. How did you guys know my Cash App? How are you guys sending me Cash Apps? Okay, this is if you have a question, right? Thank you, baby. Um, so what is it about the Scorpio that you like so much, Twan? I hear that Scorpio and Cancers have this thing with Scorpio and Pisces. Chetna, top or bottom? Top. Okay. All right. The first card is the King of Cups, and the next card is the Moon, and the bottom card is the Four of Coins. Um, Let me try some more cards because, well, I'll tell you what the cards that you pulled. Well, okay. Now this is my concern. You said you're a Virgo. It's the commitment card or the growth card back is turned from from you, like it's turned away from you, and it's looking at something unknown. I see there's another career path for you that is unknown, but I feel like whatever you're doing now financially is going to help you pay the bills. All right. So let's try and see if we can get anything else on this job. Nine of Cups, Ace of Cups. Okay. Um, I feel like whatever this new thing is going to lead to growth, but in another direction. So, like, if let's say you were at a shoe store and you thought that you were going to get commission from selling shoes, but then they noticed that you have exceptional management skills. So they take you off the floor and take you in another direction. So, because see, her back is turned with what you're doing now. This is where whatever you're doing at is at. So when I look at the body postures of the cards, it's saying this is something else that you don't know about, right? Yes. So I feel like it's going to lead you to another direction that's going to make you real happy and very emotionally fulfilled. Yes, Benita, you can ask about business. You can cash app it to Nico's Cash, $5. Or you see beneath the chat, there is a an emoji of a happy face, a dollar sign, or a graph. Okay, so Chetna, if you need more understanding, you need to book a reading, okay? Because I need to move on, but I'll try and say it one more time. So I don't know if there's a language barrier, but I thought I was clear. So let's try it again. So it's kind of like if you were selling shoes at you hear me, you don't like what you're hearing, right? So if you were selling shoes at a shoe store, I feel like it's not really going to take off with the shoes, but it will lead to another direction, right? So, because your cards are bad about the whatever this career thing you're in now. So if it's like selling insurance, you're gonna suck at it. That's what I'm saying. So maybe let me be a little sharper so you're clear. right? Because it's saying that you are going to be giving your time and effort and energy in something, and it's not really going to pan out. But I do see a little bit of money either from your husband's resources or from other resources, right? But I do feel like whatever it is that you're doing now is going to lead you to something very prosperous, right? Something prosperous that you would like, but it may not be that. All right. All right, Chetna. That's what I'm seeing, honey. Okay. So, Benita B, if you have a question, there is a $ underneath. Um, okay. So, Essence Jordan, are you Benita? Will Aries man marry me? Okay. All right. So her question is, as of today, let me get these straight real quick. Okay. This goes here and that goes there. And this goes there. Okay. This goes here. All right. So the question is, Essence, is that you? Okay. And you want to know, will the Aries man marry you, right? And Essence, what sign are you? Okay. I love career questions. I really do. Okay. Chetna, the link is in. Okay. Baby, the thought of, baby, the sound of you is better than an army. Okay, bye, sweetheart. Okay, Benita, what's your question? That's the place to go to book a personal reading. Got a lot of thugs on the other station. They are thugs. I don't know where they come from. I don't know why they like to sit there and look at me. I got another station, y'all, and I just react to videos, and the thugs really like it because they be sending me messages and emails and DMs. And now you shouldn't have said that about that brother because this is how it is. It's like, yeah. All right. Will the Aries man marry her? Okay, I got you, Benita. Will the Aries man marry me? All right. Will the Aries man marry me? Okay, pick a number 1, 2, or 3. Who was this? Essence Jordan. Essence Peace, pick a number 1, 2, or 3, and top or bottom. That maternity business just might be a business for big girls too, who want some stylish shit, but they got fat stomachs. All right. Does the Aries man want to marry you? The first card, ooh, the Empress. All right, with the 3 of Wands. Now, do you have any children, Essence? Do you have any children? Does he say he wants a child with you? Okay. Yeah, I with the Emperor and the Empress together, I definitely feel like he would marry you. It's just there's a holdup right now. He's trying to. He's still got you on probation, right? Don't get mad. He is so far. You passing every what would you call that? Every test, like you just acing them, and I think he's concerned either about your ability to have kids or uh, I'm trying to figure out what this is. I see that there's something with the child, and I don't know. Is he waiting to see if you can have children or if you get along with his child? But oh, it could be his money too. So, yes, I feel like things are looking really good towards this moving towards a marriage, but he's still trying to see about shit. There's things that concern him about you, like how you spend, how you earn money, or something like that. And also, he's wondering, are you going to be able to give birth to a child, or if you would be a good mother. So it's like he's still having you on this, he's still trying to check you out. And now, if you spend um, a lot of money, he's not going to marry you. That will be enough for him to say, mm-mm, because he just doesn't want to be broke. I don't know if credit is good for him, but he really is vetting women for a wife. And so um I know you have a smiley emoji there because you think it's funny, but he doesn't at all. So one of the best things that you could do is tell him that you've enrolled in this program called Debtors Anonymous. And it helps people who compulsively spend learn how to spend with moderation. Okay. And let's see. Oh man, that changes everything. That changes without a shadow of a doubt. That's it looks like that's the big thing. That's a Yeah, yeah. So it looks like that is and the thing is like, men are not really good with communicating. So all he has to do is say something. You don't have to not marry me because you know what I mean? It's like all you got to do is say something. But if I were you, I would start saying, baby, I really need for you to show me how to budget, how to manage, because, if I'm with whoever I'm with, hopefully it's us, but I want to be an asset and not a liability, with my finances, right? You tell them that. Because, see, you know what? Uh, he is it looks like he's dating more than one person, and he's kind of leaning toward the girl who could either have a baby or the girl who has better money management skills. So I know you think that is cute and funny, but there ain't nothing cute and funny about it to him, and it doesn't look like he's talking to you about it. So yeah. I would be scared if somebody came up to me that I met and said, all right, so Bonita wants to know, will her maternity business succeed? Bonita Baldwin wants to know, will her maternity, I think that's wonderful. I hope so. I guess it depends on the marketing mainly. Marketing is everything. But let's see, will it take off? Okay, Chevelle, your question is, should I leave the Leo? Didn't I already answer that? Oh, okay. I get it. Okay. Benita, will your maternity business be a success? Will your maternity business be a success? Benita, are you here? Choose 1, 2, or 3. I didn't marry this guy that asked because of how he managed money. Benita, what do you? Oh yeah, 1, 2, or 3. No, I wasn't gonna have my credit fucked up. No, sir. Uh huh. Benita, 1, 2, or 3, love. I want to thank all of you who are still hanging in here with us. The reading is, oh, if you're just now joining us, the Pisces reading is over. If you want to see the beginning, um, just hit the rewind button or hit it from the beginning. And I think it's like, I don't know. I will timestamp when the reading starts after this is over, okay? Because we just bullshitted a lot. All right. 3 and top or bottom. And usually the people that I bullshit with a lot have been around for a couple of years. So we're kind of like a YouTube family. Because I know you new people are like, oh God, oh, oh, oh. Will you get on with it, sister? All right. Okay. Okay, 3, top or bottom? Okay, top or bottom? Hey, channel 318. Top or bottom? um, Benita, top or bottom? Okay. So the question is about your maternity business. Oh. Ooh. Okay. So the final card is good. King of Wands is really good as far as business is concerned, right? It just it's just gonna come with a lot of fucking headaches, man. I mean, I do see success. I do see it standing. I do see it growing. I even see it expanding, but it's just gonna be fucking just really difficult sometimes. Like for instance, I had a staffing company and people, it was great, it was fun, it was wonderful, it was lucrative, but people would just leave the job. Like I would send somebody out to do some filing at a law firm, and they would be like, I'm bored, I'm out. Will you please stay until 5? No, it's not for me. I need my check though. I couldn't deal with it. I just couldn't deal with it. So yeah, I feel like, it's going to come with a lot of unexpected heartache. So if I were you, I would join support groups. I would get like somebody to talk to. I would try and get other mentors. Oh, thank you, Denise. I would try and get other mentors. I would, yeah, I just feel like it's going to be, I think it's going to be a lot harder than you think, right? And I think there's going to be a lot of disappointments. But in the end, you will have a store that's up and running and standing, right? And it looks like you would be very good at it. All right. Um, uh, so you guys see how I tell you people pay for readings and then they fight once I tell them what I see, you know? Oh, well, that's not right. So this one chick, like the other day, we did a reading, and she said, "Yeah, I want to know if this is going to be permanent." Oh yeah, Benita, that would be great. Of course, Mrs. Braxton. So, yeah, I did a reading for her the other day, and she's a nurse. She's 37. She's about 275. And she said she wants to know if she and her guy were going to get married, right? And I absolutely did not see anything like that. But I did see that he really enjoyed her company and that she was on a rotation. And, he enjoyed her though. Okay. But yeah, it looked like he saw her on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and that's how it was going to be. And, they might go out to eat. He may just come over. It's some male company. But no, he did not see a future with her. Right. She fought me the whole time, the whole time. Now, it's been 2 years and she still is only seen on Tuesday and Wednesdays. He doesn't take her out anywhere and they don't go out on the weekends. But she told me I was wrong. I was picking up on the wrong energy, that this is not the right reading. And no, because they've talked about marriage. And so it's been 2 years and he's not waking up beside you. That's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem if after 6 months he's not waking up next to you and he don't need a place to live. Like, as if it's not, if being near you is convenient, if it's not convenient and he's waking up next to you. So she said, "Oh, I was wrong. He lives an hour away, and that's why." Now check this out. The guy I'm engaged to now, when we met, we were an hour and 45 minutes away. And he would sit in 3-hour traffic for 45 days before we moved in together. He sat in 3-hour traffic just to wake up next to me, right? So she's telling me that this man, who for the past 2 years have been seeing her on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and I didn't know any of that when I did the reading, right? That he is serious about her regarding marriage, and one day they're going to get married, and that I was wrong. It's all the time, every single time. So now I just agree with them. All right. Yeah. Okay, good, Vanita. Oh, and I have headaches starting it because I started during the pandemic. Oh, I see. Okay. Right. Right. So, I don't know what you're talking about, Best Aesthetics or Beat Aesthetics. What are you talking about? The first guy was a Scorpio. What is your question? Did Beat Aesthetics have a question? Child, I smoke a lot of weed. Um, Beat, what was your questions? Okay, so Chevelle, did you ask me, should you leave a Leo? Is Chevelle and Beat Aesthetics the same person? Gemini. I just did Gemini. I did June Gemini, didn't I? All right, I'm gonna log off. Did I answer everybody's question? So then I did this reading for this Libra who was 52. Oh, Elisa, did you send some money? Okay, tired. What is your question, love? That's right, you did ask something. What was Tired's question? Oh, okay. Last weekend, a man said he was my husband. Is he genuinely interested in us getting to know each other? Okay. So you want to know if his intentions are genuine. Okay. Besides tired, was there someone else whose question I did not answer? Okay, so the question is, this man, you want to know if this is the card that dropped, 9 of Cups. So I would say that you're going to get what you want. Oh, Chevelle is beat. Okay, Chevelle, what's your question? All right, so I definitely feel like you're going to get what you want. And let's see. Yeah. Okay. This is the only thing about this guy. All right. This man is serious about you in marriage, but you're not going to like this, but you might. I don't know. Because, see, I'm open to this. I feel like I feel like I feel like you would be his wife if you understood that um he likes he's I don't even know how to say it. I don't know how all of a sudden I got nervous and shy, but okay, how about this? This card for me represents one person and then the other card represents the back person, right? But notice how his hands are firmly on the front person, but there is a back person there. So I feel like you would be his wife, but he might have other friends, you know? Okay. Happy. Oh, good. That's good. Okay, should you leave the Leo? I love Leos. And sex with them is so wonderful. Yeah. Okay, should I leave the Leo? Okay. You're welcome. Yeah, tired. I would take that. I would take that offer because I like competition. As long as I'm the wife and everything is being left to me, you want to go get you a piece of tail? Go ahead, baby. Go ahead, daddy. Get it good too. Get it, get it, get it, get it. I mean it. I mean it. All right. Okay. Should you leave the Leo? I know y'all think I'm playing. Get it, daddy. Get it. Get it. Yes. Beat it up. And then come home. Dinner will be ready. And we gonna go to your cousin's house for the weekend. Yeah. I don't understand what you're saying. Okay, should you leave the Leo? Okay, and I think this is my last question, right? Exactly, Bonita. All right. Should I leave the Leo? All right. Okay, so you're going to choose your own cards. Choose a column 1, 2, or 3, top or bottom. You're right, Bonita. You're absolutely right. But I wouldn't be with somebody who's that stupid. Yeah. I wouldn't mess with a guy like that. That's kind of stupid. It's like, why would you do that? That's crazy. Uh who am I waiting for? Best aesthetics. 1, 2, or 3, top or bottom. Now, did I everybody? Because I'm about to log off. I'm gonna take a shower and there's this good movie on Netflix. It's about Nigerians. Damn, what's the name? It's called Blood Sisters. Ciao. Ciao. Anybody see it? Alisa, if you have a question, put some money on the books. Nah, I don't believe in divorce. I believe due to my business requiring me to travel would open the door to us discussing an open marriage. Oh, but I'm stingy. Want it all to myself. I don't think I'm open marriage. Nah, child. Top. Okay. One, I know you got to pick a column, babe. Okay, column 3, and you want the top. Okay. So this is the column. And this is the cards that come from the column. In regards to your question, should you leave the Leo, I will tell you the interpretation of the card, and then, you can make your own assessment. All right. Okay. So we have the 3 of coins. All right. And we have the 2 of swords. These are pretty weak cards for a relationship. But the Three of Coins talks about like using your own gifts and talents to generate a living for yourself, right? I think that instead of focusing on whether or not you should leave or stay, you really should put the focus back on and either go back to school, start doing hair. This, like, see how this girl is drawing? What kind of talents do you have? Can you draw? Right? Why do you keep repeating the same thing, Best Aesthetics? Why? What's going on with her phone? Is what's going on? This is starting to kind of freak me out a little bit. Okay. So, huh, it dropped. But I think that you should like, okay, well, since it dropped, I think you should take like a class that deals with you developing your own skills, whether it's painting, doing hair, something like that. I know a girl who got a contract with the county because she was going to take underprivileged girls and teach them how to braid so that they had a craft for themselves where they can eat from. And the county gave her $50,000 to do that. All right. So you might want to take your own skills and your own talents and kind of focus on them. All right. And let's see if we get another answer about the Leo. I feel like that you guys are arguing, okay? And you're not seeing eye to eye. And that makes you maybe want to see somebody else, maybe just because of the arguing and stuff. Um, going out on your own. Oh, you're in school now for facial. Okay. I think, yeah. And I think that that's kind of like what you should be focusing on. I don't really see a breakup here. I don't know why you guys are arguing, really. I do feel like there's a lot of love here, you know. I feel like there's a lot of love here. So I can't really tell you to break up. I just feel like the cards are saying that you shouldn't be focusing on that. Just focus on your makeups, what's going on. What did you say you were at school for? I think you should just focus on your facials and kind of let that do what it do. But just for right now, focus on your craft, and stop arguing. Try to not argue as much. I don't know what you're arguing about. Hey, Tanisha, what are you arguing about? I feel like there's arguing, but there's a lot of love here. But the arguing makes you or somebody else feel like, doing something else. And I just feel like they're saying you can go off into the unknown, but it's not necessarily going to be a pleasant experience because you'll be alone. So yeah, I just think that right now you should just focus on your doing facials and going to school and, look about and think about the Leo in 6 weeks, like look at it again later. I don't know why it's saying that, but it's like now is not the time to focus on what you should do about the Leo. You understand what I'm saying? All right. So I saw one last question. How's my business funding looking? Okay, tired. How is my business funding looking? Tired. How is my business funding looking? How is my business funding looking? All right, tired business funding. How is my business funding looking? How is my business funding looking? Okay, choose a number 1, 2, or 3, top or bottom. I had stopped tithing for 2 months. Oh my God, I didn't know that it was possible to bring in that little amount of money. Because I normally tithe. So I'm used to seeing, like big money. And I hadn't in a couple of months. And boy, I'm like, I refuse to live like this. I even have the church. I have the church I have their app in my phone because, and then I donated $15 and somebody sent me $35 while I was donating $15. All right. It's like that all the time. But I had stopped because I just got caught up. I didn't mean to. And boy, those of you who don't tithe, I don't know how y'all live like that. I really don't. And the people that I tithe to, I don't even listen to him preach because I can't stand his preaching. It's boring as fuck to hear that man preach. But hold on. I am tithing before I put this cash app in my bank. Child, I mean, it was dry without tithing. It was like cruel. I was like, this is horrible. What the hell is going on? But you can tie it to your mom too, because that's what all right. So somebody asked a question. How's my business funding? Did he pick a question? Did he pick a number 1 or 2? Tired? Did you pick which column? Oh, thank you, Paulina. Welcome, sweetheart. Oh, 1 top. Okay. Well, first thing you need to do is tithe in the name of the business funding. Let's see what what the fuck? What the? Okay, all right. So I see funding, maybe just not as fast, but I do see some speed. You know what I'm saying? So I see funding coming. I see money coming, but maybe not as quickly, as much as you want. And because this is come on, let's do this, right? And this is not, it ain't happening like that. So I do see people coming. I do see things picking up. I just don't think that it's going to be as quickly as you want, and it may not be, okay, tired woman, it may not be as much as you want. Okay, it may not be as quickly as you want. Yeah. So it don't look too good, child, if you want me to be 100%. It looks like there's going to be a lot of stalling. You might just walk away, but you'll come back. It's going to take some time. I think your answer is just be patient. Be patient. Okay? Just be patient. All right? Okay. So, Tanisha, I got to hear that song again. It just won't get out of my head. I'm not going to monetize it because, see, YouTube, trust me, YouTube don't even check my videos like they used to back in the day. They like, if you say that you ain't got no songs in there, we believe you. But then, like, YouTube is so crazy. It's so cool to work with this because they will leave you the fuck alone. They will leave you alone. YouTube don't bother you. They don't send you unnecessary shit. Like, TikTok is just on you. TikTok will just ride you about every fucking thing, right? YouTube don't give a fuck, but if you fuck with them, they'll come for you. So it's like, we trust you. If you say you're not playing a song, we're not going to check it out. If you say we'll monetize this video, we'll monetize the video. But if they catch me, I'll monetize it even though I played music. Then they'll just get on all my videos and just start fucking with me for like 2 weeks. So I know that YouTube don't play. They won't start it, but they will finish it. Okay. But like YouTube, they broke my heart because, well, let's just move on. Now I'm supposed to be answering a question anyway. And I want to get some food on before Tony gets home. He loves greens, y'all. I'm gonna make him some greens. Okay. When will I be moving on my own with my boyfriend? We can't answer when questions. But really, Twan? Wow, that's interesting. Okay. Tanisha, what I can see is if you will be. How's the baby doing? Your baby's about what, 93 months now? 4 months? 6 months? Oh, 10 months. Okay. So you guys are separated now. Okay. So I'm gonna let you choose your cards, 1, 2, or 3. So I know this chick, this lesbian girl. I was telling you guys about it, right? Oh God, this chair is so painful. Oh, I've been sitting down for 2 hours, chair. And she's real sexy, and she can dance real good. And she's rich, so she don't really have to perform, but she does in Atlanta. And 3, top or bottom? So she goes through a lot of women, and she don't give a fuck if you know. If you don't like it, then just don't fuck with her, right? All right. 3, bottom. Okay, for a source. And the Hierophant. Okay, so I do feel like this person is definitely going to be in your life for a long time. I definitely see commitment. I see a traditional relationship with the Hierophant, but it looks like there's things that you guys need to deal with. Okay, there's some healing that needs to take place in order to be in a long-term relationship with someone who you live with. All right. So, like we talked the other day, because I know Tanisha, you guys, we talked the other day about not complaining all the damn time. So there's definitely some behaviors that your baby's father wants to see you change first. Whatever was the reason that caused you guys to separate without getting some type of professional help, it's just going to surface again. So, yes, good. And, I would encourage you to apologize for the reasons that caused you guys to separate so that he knows. Yeah, tell him that too. Tell him that you're waiting for therapy, and you're trying to get some help. Because it looks like he is trying to build something with someone else. Because he feels like he's not as sexually attracted to you as he once was. And I don't know if it's because of baby weight or if it's because of arguing, or he might feel like you don't believe in him anymore. Like strength is reverse. He might feel like you don't. Hey, Twan, when you see that, hold on, yeah. He just feels like maybe you don't believe in him. He feels like yeah, he feels like you don't believe in him anymore. You asked, is there another girl? You have to put $5 more on the table for me to tell you what I see about the other person. All right. So do you want to do that now? Otherwise, I'm going to close. What was I say? Okay, so while she's deciding what she wants to do, let me tell you about this chick, right? So did I get everybody else's question? So the girl is a lesbian and she's real fucking sexy. Oh, okay. What is CA5? I don't know what CA5 is. Is that Canada? Oh, you have to, it has to be $5. That's $3.90 in the United States. So you need to put some more money down in order for it to be five. And you did it before earlier, yeah, and I just let it slide, but yeah. Yeah, so you need to put some more money down for it to be actually you owe for the other reading too, but I'll let that slide. But you definitely need to put some more money down for it to be five. Okay. All right. So the question is, does he have another chick? And I definitely feel like he is building something with someone else because he feels like you don't believe in him anymore, or he feels like you don't see him as a man, or like you're not believing in him as a man anymore, right? And that hurt him. And so he started looking for somebody else that does believe in him, right? I'm not trying to hurt your feelings, I'm just telling you what happened, right? And so he feels like you guys' relationship is really damaged. And I don't know if you said some words to him that I don't know if you guys got into it real bad and you cut real low, but he doesn't feel like you believe in him anymore. And he no longer feels like a man around you. And this could just be how he feels today. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you did? Yeah. Well, it really made him feel like shit. And he feels like something died. And he feels like he could like hit it with you, right? Um, I feel like some healing needs to take place, because I do feel like this man loves you though, and I don't really see him going anywhere, but I do feel like there is another energy that is around now. And I feel like uh, there's a possibility, like if you don't change your ways, that he will. I get that. I had a guy friend like that too, who would show me love, but didn't really want to take it further. Yeah. It looks like at this time, he is seeing other people, which is one of the reasons why he doesn't want to move back with you. And he doesn't ever want to be sliced like that again, because there are other women that can contain and control themselves, as opposed to subjecting himself to abuse by you when he doesn't have to. Because see, you the one that's going to have trouble getting a husband now, because you got somebody else's baby. He can go get a wife, right? So I do feel like he cares about you, and I feel like you guys are going to be in each other's lives for a long time. I just feel like there needs to be some healing that takes place first. But whatever you said has severed him seeing you as a wife, right? Like whatever, I don't know what you said, but it cut him so deep and so low that I don't see this man proposing to you. And if he has proposed to you, I don't see him carrying it out. In fact, as of right now, I see that there could possibly be like another energy that he's trying to develop. So, as far as what to do about it, I mean, you can like get some therapy. Tell him you're in therapy. Go to uh, maybe therapy together. Because he really does care about you. He thinks that you're hot. He thinks that you're sexy. He even loves you. And he's gonna always come back to you. You're like his baby, you know. But yeah, if you got therapy and you guys worked on your issues, I do feel like there is a chance, you know. But right now, he don't feel like you are wife material, nor does he ever want to experience that again. And he is so open to finding someone new. Like he is completely open to it. He won't do anything to stop it from moving forward. He will be he's completely open to a new woman because of whatever you said. You know what I mean? All right. So Essence wants to know if you get into some therapy, like I said, and you really prove to him, you know, how sorry you are. Um, but yeah. See, to me, if somebody just lets loose with their tongue, um, all right. Okay, Essence, Vogues. Is there another woman? Is there another female? Yeah, more than likely. That's just how it is. But pick a number, 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. Essence. Okay, 3. Top or bottom? Essence, top or bottom? Okay. I would say I would say that yes, he does. He has options, but he knows who he wants and he knows who his woman is. So if he has told you that you are his woman, then you have nothing to worry about. But I don't see any woman like in particular. I'm seeing options, but you know that's just in his mind. That's not really like, you know. Let me see if I see anything else. Yeah, I see friends. Yeah. I mean, you know, there's other women, like you might know other guys, you know, nothing big. All right. So Tanisha wants to know if this other woman that her boyfriend is seeing, if she is in Canada. I don't know if the cards can answer that, but I can tell you if they see each other frequently. All right. So what you need to do is get into therapy fast and show your man fast how sorry you are, you know. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. The girl, is she in Canada? Okay. Or if she's close to your man, pick a number, 1, 2, or 3, Tanisha. Essence, did you get what I'm saying? I feel like this guy has options, but like nobody, we didn't see no queens, you know. So if he has options, like they are so irrelevant to him that they didn't even come out as a queen. Top or bottom? So Marina, put $5 on the book. Oh, I understand. 2. Okay, no worries. 2. Top. The girl. Is she in Canada? He is able to see her closely. So it's not hard to go to her house at all. And they've been talking about moving in with each other. In fact, it might already be in the works. They've been talking about moving in with each other. You know, it's Nisha. It might be too late. It might be too late, girl. Like, you need to make an appointment today with the therapist, and you need to have him come over today, and you need to be pleading and begging, or whatever you need to do. You need to tell him how wrong and rude and nasty and horrible and distasteful and it was, and how you were way out of line, and that you mean so much to you, and for you to mistreat him like that was an abomination. And like, you need to really go in with it, right? But yeah, nah, he got somebody. I'm surprised he's still messing with you, because he like her a lot. This can change though, but right now he is really feeling someone. I don't even know with him feeling her like this. I don't even know why he's coming over your house. Oh, it looks like he's feeling like things are starting to end between the two of you. He might be a little afraid of child support. He might be trying to do some shit to make sure that you don't put him on child support. But girl, you need to, yeah, that's what it is. He's afraid of you putting him on child support. But it looks like you need to tell him how sorry you are. Let's see, would that help? Yes, that would help. That would really help. But child, you got to come hard. You got to come hard, because he is building something with somebody as we speak. As a matter of fact, they may have gone and looked for places, but he still loves you. But yeah, he got a girl that would never talk to him crazy like that, or complain about what he's doing or what he's not doing. And, yeah. All right. So, okay. So, Marina's, are you still trying to send the money? Otherwise, I'm going to shut this down. Oh, you're multitasking? Oh, no. Okay. All right. So I don't see anything. I'm going to go ahead and shut this down. Did anybody send any money from Cash App? Yeah, Tanisha, you should follow him. I think it would lead you straight to his house. Now, you know what normally happens now when I'm doing a reading, you guys, and I'll tell them something like that. They fight me for the whole rest of the reading. Well, I don't know how that's possible, because he's here all the time. We're on the phone with each other all the time. Well, he just talked. We just went to go see some rings yesterday. It happens all the time. All right, Marinia, are you still trying, child, or is this a wrap? So if you want further explanations, or if you want to go deeper and you want a reading, you can go to www.sunshine. Yeah, girl, follow him and find out who she is. I'm going to tell you this one story, and then I'm going to go. So there is this fine ass lesbian in Atlanta, and got pretty hair, and she kind of acts boyish, but her hair is long like an Indian's, right? I think she's Black and Native American and white or something, whatever. She's gorgeous. And she got money, and she's kind of doggish, not doggish, like she's nice, but she just doesn't deal with bullshit with women. And she, women come and go. She's in the studio, she ain't tripping. If one starts tripping, she just don't fuck with him. And you're like, that bitch is crazy. Like, to her, for a woman to, for her, like, she really, really, really likes respect. So, like, I've seen her leave women alone who just, like, went off one time. Well, fuck you, something like that. That's it. That's a wrap. If they, like, text her big letters, like they're screaming at her, that's a wrap, right? She just likes emotionally mature women. So there's this one woman who she started seeing for a while, which was kind of unusual for her, because so many women want her. She can kind of rotate them, the way that she wants to, right? So you're welcome. So there's this one chick that she was seeing, and would constantly tell her, we're just cool, we're not in a relationship. If that happens, that happens, but we're just cool, right? So, okay, Marina, what was Marina's question? Scorpio. And so that girl who she was seeing, Fina, whatever her name is, like, I've never seen a woman look like that. Like, just absolutely beautiful. And she had her hips done. You guys ever seen a woman that had their hips done? I've never seen that. I've seen a BBL, but I've never seen anybody that got their hips done. Have y'all ever heard of that? All right. What is Marina's question? Okay. What was Marinia? What's your question about the Virgo? So, she started seeing the pretty girl with the pretty hips. They would be at parties, but Yanka, that's her name, was still kind of reserved about it and never committed to her, and told the girls she could see whoever she wanted to see. But Thea is cool and she's level-headed, and she never caused any problems. But Yanka would never quite make a commitment to her. One day, out of nowhere, right? Okay, here I come, Marina. One day, out of nowhere, this girl walks in, and Yanka, who never trips off women, because all the pretty girls want her, straight and gay, right? Never trips. Yanka started tripping over the chick that walked in, right? She was a twin. And the girl had a pretty black dress on with her back out. And Yanka took off her coat and wrapped it around the girl, like, what the hell are you doing? Right? And the girl's like, hi, Yanka, what's going on? Right? Come to find out, that was Yanka's childhood sweetheart. And she hadn't talked to her in a long time, but the girl had grew up and was like, kabam! And so Yanka was like covering her up and making her sit down and not letting her walk around the party and everything. So this woman got that girl in her house. She moved her in her house in 72 hours of seeing her again, and put a ring on the finger within 90 days. So this woman, who had all these women, a whole bunch of women to choose from, never commit, in and out, dog them. This one, though, she got in the house. She got in the house in 72 hours, wouldn't let her leave. All right, let's take a look. I know, right? She was like, you're not going home. That's not happening. Yanka already has a big, pretty house. She was like, you can be the lady of the house. You can decorate it however you want. I'll give you a monthly allowance. Yeah. Everybody was watching because we ain't never seen Yanka trip off of a woman at all. But yeah. All right. So the question is, where's this relationship going with my Virgo? I want to finish telling you about Yanka, all right? Because I'm going to tell you how that girl handled it. All right. Where's it going? Oh, okay. The Four of Wands. Wow. Well, oh. Well, who the fuck is this? Who is this? What? Okay. Do you have any fire in your chart? Is your Virgo already married? Who the fuck is this woman? Hopefully you have a lot of fire in your chart. Do you have a Sagittarius, Aries, or moon, sun, moon, or rising? It looks like, oh, shit, this can't be right. Let's see this again. Oh, God. I you're a Virgo moon. Uh-huh. Do you have a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries rising, or Venus, or Mars? It looks like the Virgo is thinking about marrying some fire sign. God, I feel horrible. But hey, I could be wrong, child. You can get another reading and it might say something completely different, child. But I saw him marrying, and then it looks like some chick over here just I don't know who the fuck this is. Right? This is not earth energy though. He might get married on you. You might find out that either he is married or that he is marrying this other chick. It looks like he is in a full-fledged relationship with someone. And but I could be wrong. Like they fight. I'm sure we're about to fight, but I could be wrong. But I feel like this guy really sees you as a friend more than anything, and it looks like he is going to go into another direction. Um, yeah, he's going to go into another direction. That's what I'm seeing. So, um, So the pretty girl had a millionaire who wanted to marry her, the one that Yanka moved in the house. Yanka is the pretty lesbian who seen Jaquise as her childhood sweetheart. And they had just they lost contact with each other, but they had kind of grew up with each other. And when Jaquise walked in that party showing her boobs, Yanka felt like she had the right to cover her boobs. She didn't know if the girl was in a relationship or what. She was like, what the hell is going on? She was like, oh my God, are you showing your legs? You got heels on? The fuck? And nobody ever seen Yanka lose her cool. So, she moved the girl or told the girl, to come to her house that night. They were having a party. And then she told the girl, I don't want you to leave. You can stay here. You don't have to pay rent. Your twin can stay here too. And I just want you to be my lady. So, now, interestingly enough, Yanka is real smart, you guys, because come to find out, that girl, Jaquise, the only thing she ever wanted in life was to be a wife and a mother. And as a matter of fact, they were at a party and everybody was talking about their dreams or what they wanted to do. And like the women were saying lawyer, they were saying YouTuber, they were saying, program operator, have a maternity dress business. And when they got to her, she broke down in tears. She said, this is the Jaquise, the one that lives in the house. She says, the only thing I've ever wanted was to be the wife of somebody powerful and mother the children. And she said she ran off crying because she felt like she was a loser. But Yanka followed her. And Yanka said, I would love to have a woman like that just wants to be a wife and take care of me. And that's all you want. So she stopped crying after that. She was like, you do? She's like, yeah, that's all I want. She said a lot of women have careers, and it's you and their family and their friends and TikTok and Instagram and their careers and a whole bunch of other stuff. So, she was like, you're an old-fashioned girl. I like it. Mm-hmm. Move that bitch in the house in 72 hours. Okay, so what happened to her? So now, in the whole time that Yanka was going out with Fia, whatever, the girl who got her hips done, she never officialized their connection on on Instagram, right? So the girl that got her hips done, she had Yanka all on her what is that called, Instagram, but Yanka never. We have never seen a woman ever on her Instagram, but her mom, her older sister, her best friend, Dime, or Kat. I don't know who Dime is, her best friend. But we saw this woman on her Instagram. She put this woman on her Instagram. And interestingly enough, the woman loves Yanka so much. She has been in love with her since she was 12 years old, but they had lost contact. So Yanka was real smart to choose that girl, because that girl loved her when she had nothing, you know. All right. So how does my crush really feel about me? Okay. All right, you guys, this is the last reading. Oh, so the girl that got her hips done, she started going out with a rapper in Atlanta. What is his name? If I said his name, some of you guys would know. She started going out with a rapper, but she still loves Yanka. She loves Yanka, and the girl is straight. She don't even fuck with women. But I think the thing is Yanka is very sexually experienced. I heard through the grapevine that one of the things she asked somebody to do that she's seen is to masturbate in front of her so she can see what you're touching. You know, like, why are you getting off? What are you doing? And then she mimics it. All right. So let's see. Does Virgo, who is Marina? Marina. It look unless you have a strong fire placement, yeah, it looked like there was someone else that not only did he have a relationship with, that he might live with or is trying to get married to, or you may find out just out of nowhere that he's married now. And so I know now this is when all the women tell me, but he's over my house every night. We talk all day on the phone. We've talked about marriage. There is nobody at his house. I know his mother. I mean, I see what I see. You know what I'm saying? If that's not how it is, then hey, I fucked up. All right. Really? Okay. Tired. How does your crush feel about you? All right. This is the absolute last question. All right. Okay. I'm sorry, love. Okay. I'll pick a number 1, 2, or 3. She moved that woman in her house like 72 hours. She wouldn't even let her go home. The first day that she saw her again, when they got reacquainted, she wouldn't let her leave. She would not let her go home. All right, 1, 2, or 3. What did she do to stop her from going home? What did she do to stop her from going home? I forgot. She wouldn't let her go home. She was like, you don't need to go home. Do you know how many women would have loved to been in that girl's place? So they all went out. I'm waiting for you to pick a number, Tired. They all went out, and the girl who got her hips done saw Yanka out with Jaquise for the first time, and it was brutal. It was brutal because Yanka was on the dance floor, like just looking in the girl's eyes and kissing her and singing in her ear and in front of everybody, you know, and she was like looking at her woman up and down and looking at her ass every time she walked off, and hugged her and was French kissing her in public. We ain't never seen Yanka act like that. Sophia had to sit there and watch it. And so she kind of ran off to the side and she was in tears. But Fia, she looks like Beyonce herself. You know, I don't know. I think, see, Yanka has a trust fund. right? She's a millionaire. And so, yeah, Sophia. Okay, 2, top or bottom? So she ran off and she was crying. And so then Ianca had went someplace, and Fia and Jaquise was face to face with each other, right? And Jaquise is a little soft. So and Jaquise, which is Ianca's new woman, and Fia, the one she was with, who she was, trying to see what's up with, they were face to face with each other, right? Top, okay. Okay. Ooh, Ace of Cups. Oh, the moon. The fuck? I feel like your crush is fond of you. It's just that your crush is crazy and you don't know it. It looks like your crush is a 150% lunatic. Baby, if you look up the word crazy, your crush's face would be right there as an example. Child, good thing you asked, child. But it looks like all he has to do is take some medicine. Okay? Yeah. So Jaquise and Ianca saw each other face to face, right? Now, Ianca can dance real good. So she's like, she dances real good and she's real sexy because she can dance real good. So I think she was dancing with her mom or her cousin on the dance floor, and Jaquise and Fia was getting something to eat. And they came face to face to each other. And they just stood there and stared, right? And we were like, oh God, what is getting ready to happen? Right? So, so Fia just looked Jaquise up and down, and Jaquise looked for Ianca, and Ianca spotted the thing that was taking place, and Ianca started walking towards her, and Jaquise just walked to Ianca and flung her arms around her and turned her head to Fia. Now, do you see what just happened? No words were spoken, but do you see what happened? No words had to be spoken. So Ianca tells Fia, I'll call you later. And she removes Jaquise from whatever just happened. Now, Jaquise, when Ianca cheated on Jaquise, because that's what Ianca does, when she came home and Jaquise had seen it on social media or whatever, when she came home, she flung herself around Ianca and cried. That's who I was talking about earlier. She cried on Ianca's shoulders for Ianca cheating on her. Could you imagine how that would make you feel if the love of your life was sitting here boo-hooing because of some shit that you did? So she ran to Ianca and told her, I heard about what you did. And she just sat in her lap and dug her face in Ianca's neck and just cried about it. And I don't know. This is what Ianca told her. I don't know how true this is. She said, I don't want to have sex with you like that. Y'all believe that? She said, I don't want to have sex with you the way that I have sex with that girl. Is that true? Is that true? She said, I don't want to have sex with you like that. Is it true? What y'all think? What does that mean? I don't want to have sex with you like that. Like what? What is she doing? I don't want to have sex with you like that. I don't know. Yeah, it is. It really is. She doesn't even believe that the girl said, "Do you want to have sex with me like that?" So, what does that mean? What does that mean? I don't want to have sex with you like that. I think it might just be some bullshit. But anyway, so yeah, I think that's some bullshit. All right, you guys. So this is a wrap. And I will go ahead and have your extended reading done. And thank you for watching. Love you guys. And God bless. Come back and get your extended reading. Thank you all for who was here for 3 hours. Love you. God bless. You're welcome, honey.